Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Digging in, Scott Heineman. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Scott Heineman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gibson gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground ball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25.
Coming to the plate now, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. And so next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. A strike, and it's 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Willie Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Shohei Ohtani.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Justin Upton now. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing. And a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. Justin Upton with the solo home run as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Taylor Ward.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every one without a doubt is gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And the and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, number 25, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Well hit to right, but foul. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Joe Palumbo enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Justin Upton the next to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's one away.
now batting, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Taylor Ward. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Yanked on the ground down the line. A base hit in his first trip. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Andrelton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Santana is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired, but not before. Stepping into the box, Nick Solak. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. As he'll watch a sink. Here that misses. It's ball one. Rangers still searching for hit number one in the ballgame. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Taylor Hearn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, with that for the cycle, toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The throw, and he's tagged out at second, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Angels are out in front, 14-0.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Elvis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 and 2.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Scott Heineman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1 and 2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Taylor Guerreri gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Santana is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Ward. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, David Forster.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he hits one on a line to left field. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate, Danny Santana. In the air to straightaway right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Jonathan Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping into the box, number 25. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Wow. This has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
In now, Justin Upton. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batter.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. The tag, and he's out going for second. But one run is in to score on the play. Brock Burke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 70, Brock Burke.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's digging in. Jose Trevino will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another one. Strikeout number 7. In the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and as you can see, they are way behind. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
In now is Anthony Rendon. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batter.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, number 25. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Sherten Apostle is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 82, Sherten Apostle.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to the out. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. One man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In there, strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
behind 0-2 now. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Rangers set down in order, and they remain well behind. Sherton Apostle will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Shohei Ohtani will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Your attention, please. 16 defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Derek.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Leody Taveras is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. At the plate, Justin Upton. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 3.
So now to the plate, Taylor Ward, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Taveras waits on it, one away. Stepping up now, Max Stassi. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, David Fletcher. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Brett Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Angels are out in front, 23-0. Sam Huff is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 74, Sam Huff.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another strikeout, as nobody can touch him in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, number 25. Liner toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. To the plate now, Justin Upton. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
At the plate, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
He swings and grounds it to short. There is Andrus. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Jose Leclerc is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Okay, Leclerc.
In now, David Fletcher as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. Hit high and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
So now to the plate, number 25. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Colby Allen.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate, Justin Upton. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Into the box now, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. We've played 8. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remain
Davis, one down.
Cannon Middleton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Middleton.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Stepping in, Leody Taveras. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and a strike to count. Wenzel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
On the backhand, he knocks it down. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Heaney gets the W on the mound. Kyle Gibson was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you.